Hey, what's up, everybody? I know this video is like a little bit late. I know I should have done it on Saturday, I believe. I ended up seeing Super Mario Galaxy, and like I said, I should have talked about it sooner. But things I'm dealing with, especially where it wasn't. No, it wasn't Saturday. It was Friday. It was Thursday. So yeah, I went to go see it Thursday. But anyways, besides the point. I thought it's a little bit better than the first one. So I think what I like about Super Mario Galaxy that it had more characters, and especially you get more of the story about certain characters like Rosita, like what she was to Princess Peach. So all that was going on. So they like Princess Peach, Mario, Luigi, and Toad, and they introduced Yoshi into it too. So we kind of saw that on the end credits of the first one, that somehow some way Yoshi was going to be introduced, but they did it in the very beginning of the movie, which was pretty cool. So it won't be like big surprises like if he end up showing like in the middle of the movie, like, wait, why do this too late. So I'm glad they did add him on there earlier on, and on he was on there like on the movie for like the whole time. And yeah, although when you saw like the animated series Super Mario World, Yoshi was actually talking, but with this one, Yoshi was just always just saying Yoshi. But ain't nothing wrong with that. And I thought something different with the Yoshi character, so why not? I think it worked. Yeah, it did have some funny moments and some entertaining moments. Although it was only a few of us there, because then again it was during the day on Thursday, and probably everybody doing whatever they need to do. And I'm getting like a little bit late from work for that. So yeah, but anyways, it was interesting. Everybody know the main villain is Bowser Jr. Trying to get his dad back, and all the other twists and turns. I'm not gonna like say like a lot more than that, but there are some cameos, and pretty good cameos. So the only cameo I can say is this. You was thinking like where Donkey Kong was being in the most of the first movie, you would think he's gonna be on the second one, but yeah, it was just a quick cameo. So kind of sucks. Maybe the next one, if looks likely, I think they're gonna do the next one, because right now it's made like over 620 million worldwide. So it's doing good. So we know they're gonna make another one. So probably just gonna have to wait for like 2 years for the next one. So ain't nothing wrong with that, because the first one came out 2 years ago as well, around this time. So, but overall with the movie and stuff like that, I will rate and grade it because I really did enjoy it, and it was just interesting, fun, and like all the like laughs and stuff like that. So I probably was one of the people that didn't laugh, because then again, you guys know my sense of humor. No, if I think something funny, I am gonna laugh. So overall, with the I would probably rate this movie 9 out of 10. And I would actually would grade this movie a solid A. I don't know, maybe maybe like it probably has some like other end credits, but they did have one which I thought was funny with the ending with Browser and Browser Jr. I thought that was funny, but it could have been later end credit, which I didn't get to stay for because I had to hurry up and leave out of there. So that's probably the reason like I'm grading it like a 9 out of 10 and solid A, because I didn't see the end credit if there was one. It was a mid end credit, but it wasn't the end credit because I had to leave. So hey, maybe my vote would change. You never know. So Super Mario Galaxy movie is out now. You guys, go check it out, and it is very interesting movie. At some point, maybe around my birthday, I'll go see it again. So yeah, I'll just say go check it out. Thank you guys, for watching this on TikTok. So our movie reviews will be, exclusively for TikTok, my personal TikTok page, and also on WFSO's YouTube channel. So anyways, you're watching through YouTube channel. please like, subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. When we get to that point, we will start doing giveaways. And you never know what we're going to have or what we're going to get. You know what I mean? Also, check out the website, wrestlingfanspeakout.weebly.com. I did update the website last night. Should be like at least kind of like up to date on some stuff. So if there's some things I'm missing, like, upcoming meet and greets in the Midwest or shows that I didn't post out that was out in April, well, this month, and I didn't post out yet, let me know. You don't have to get like hold of me on the website. You can get hold of me here on my personal TikTok page, or you get hold of the Arthur Smith page on Facebook. Just let me know if I'm missing any other Midwest events that's going on, either Wisconsin, Illinois, Minnesota, Michigan, Iowa, or anything like in Indiana. So, for exclusively for our website, we do like show events from Missouri and Ohio. So, anything missing, just let me know. Anyways, thank our sponsors, Midwest Wrestling Collectibles and Gray Scott Sports Cards. And we're also a proud sponsor of Phoenix Pro Wrestling, which they do have a show on April 25th. So you get a chance. Hey, the ticket's $10. This is in Holden, Wisconsin. So, hey, go see a good show. And, tickets are very cheap. So go for it. They did mention they was going to do a show in July. And also, we're also a sponsor of their August show, which we'll talk about later on, in the year. So, check them out. Also, we're a proud sponsor of Mary's Mary, so we help with, pregnancy and infant loss. So if you want to, you need resources, we can help you with that. Also, you want to donate to the cause, check out the website, Maddie'sMary.org. I don't know why I was saying Wrestling Fans Speak Out, but anyways, guys, please donate to the cause. And plus, if you want to sponsor WFSO as well, all the information is on our sponsor page. So need more information on that, just go ahead and check it out. Because we're looking for sponsors. Although we're sponsoring events too, but we looking for sponsors just for the minor things that we gotta take care of. Like internet bill. Yeah, that's mostly where it's gonna go all to, internet bill and other equipment that we may need to maybe make this videos and stuff like that, and maybe make the website a little bit better. So please invest in us. Anyway, guys, man up, woman up, face up, check your mental health. Until the next video, you guys have a good one and see you later.